Alright, I'm gonna start streaming now. Matt,
Okay. I'll mute myself.
you don't have to mute yourself. Alright, what up, y'all? This is the Game 4 in Triad of Sins. Is about to go down. We've got the countdown going. I waited until the game was about to start this time. But looks like it's not there yet, so I'm gonna have to fill some time.
Who has the highest elo between the teams right now? Like, who has the edge?
And like cumulative or just like per person?
I would say per team, because I know Nicholas is really good, but I don't know the other team that well.
I think it's pretty. What the fudge? I'm trying to find the PDF. It's pretty. This one. This one. I think it's pretty similar, but it's because there we go. All right, let's see what we got. So 1v1 elo. Nick's team is 4K cumulative, and Tarhunt's 37. So that's pretty close. It's like 200 elo up. Not too bad. The game should be freaking going now.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I feel like I know for Bat, if he can get his eco going, like he's really good in the late game. I think early game he struggles with some of the micro with units and eco, but once he gets going, like he's really hard to stop. Lincoln, I think he has a lot of good early pressure, so it should be interesting to see what Lincoln does, towers or castle aggression.
I don't know if they made it spectatable.
Yeah, but to say I don't see the game.
Because the game's going.
Yeah, I don't see it.
They did not make it spectatable. But hey, Nick.
Hey, what's up?
I need you to host it.
Why does it not work if Tarhunt hosts it?
It does, but he's not confident that he can get the details right.
Okay, I will host it.
Cool.
So they have to pick the same sips though, right?
Everything's the same. Yeah, I told him.
Yeah. Okay. I will call it Sins Tournament.
Same sip, same color.
Do I make it a private lobby?
No. Make it public. Okay. No delay. Spectatable. Allow spectator.
Right. Where's the no delay?
It's also in the same.
Oh, yeah, spectator delay none. Right.
Correct.
Got it. I don't know if I remember those guys' names. Maybe you can invite them if I
I'll
invite you.
join. Yeah, invite
Yeah.
me. I'll invite them.
Alright. It's taken a while to create this lobby.
Oh boy. Yep. So I face
Easy
off
there.
against Tarhunt, which is good, right?
Well, that's not guaranteed in the next version, right? Easy Living D, is that right? Is there a space or an underscore?
If they
What is
pick the
this?
No
same
space.
color.
Just give me through team, man.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Arena, 6-player, team
I
positions.
still can't invite. That's so weird. Their team.
Bad.
Mhm.
Gray is pretty good. Nibel is not. So I think you have to do something. If you don't, you will die. Probably Nibel is good at booming, but from the last game, he is not very good.
Oh, I didn't pick the save high, but I guess they have to pick the same one, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So gray is good, and green is good. Invite, please.
Lincoln 00.
Let's go.
These guys are afraid of playing Link, it feels like.
Yeah. Oh, Tarhunt's got a pretty high elo. I should stop the stream, but I'll probably just cut it down afterwards.
Should I go pay?
Yeah, you can go B. There we go.
Alright. Looks like we're just waiting on Fenris to join and then we can get started.
What's Easy doing in here?
Do these settings look right?
Yeah.
Look over. Okay.
You can turn AI difficulty to normal for blaming.
Let's go.
Okay. All right, just if you could DM me, or I'll just stay until the countdown starts.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch it as soon as Link ready's up.
All right, let's go. It's time
All right,
to
let's-
do this
starting the
with
countdown now.
All right, good luck. All right, we're back.
Oh, we're
going.
back.
We're doing
Let's
it.
go.
I'm just gonna.
Y'all had to do a restart.
Yeah, they restarted. We're about to go. They're probably loading
Alright.
into the game right now.
I'm coming. I might have to leave. If I drop off, it's probably because my wife needs me. But I'm gonna watch as much as I can.
I'm gonna also, if your wife needs me, I might have to go.
That's fair. Fair
All
comment.
right, here we go. We got Nick, Bat, and Link on the left side. Nick is Khmer. We got Bat as the Link is the Teutons blue, and we got yellow Bat Bohemians on flank as well. Tarhunt's the Green Britons. Malians are Nibel in pocket, and we got Fenris as Mongols on the flank in the top. In the last game, we saw Link do the Teuton Tower Rush, and Nick with the pocket spam Mamluk. I think Bat held his own as Portuguese. Nibel, Fenris, and Tarhunt played a really good back and forth game on 4 lakes in their last game. So we'll see how they do on a closed map. Got a bit of a split gather here on Fenris. Like that. Get to the villagers there, filtering out there. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty quiet first at least 15 minutes. How was your day, Matt?
Good. I'm just looking at Lincoln. So Teutons versus a Mongol 1v1 on the left side. I think that's bad for. Not bad, but I think Lincoln may have to rethink his tower rush because Mongols can go up so much quicker. We'll see though.
That's true.
And Fenris, he's probably watched some of the old games and knows what, at least what Teutons does. So we'll see how he adapts to it.
So I think that Tarhunt's team watched the Knicks team's game, but I think that is the only one on Knicks team that watched Tarhunt's game.
So
And-
Bat. So it's Bohemians versus Britons. So Bohemians definitely has to push Britons in castle. You just don't want to get Britons' egos going.
I don't
and get
know.
longbow.
I think Bohemians are actually really good against Britons, even in the late game, because Hoof needs.
DCs.
They
Yeah.
have like six or seven, I think, Pierce Armor, and the same range. I think they both have 13. I think Arbs have 12, Longlowmen have 13, if I'm correct there. But also in the Castle Age, if he gets up Hussite wagons, then he's in a really good position because Hussite wagons also have really high Pierce Armor. So he's got like good units to deal with it. It's just that he can't really go hand cannons, and he can't really go, Helm Siege in that regard in Castle. Or it's Pike Siege.
Where want you to go? I guess you do go Imp. Looks like Bat's one villager behind.
Yeah, Fenris as well. Yeah, and Britons versus Bohemians, I think they both want to go. Excuse me. They both want to go Imp. But I definitely do think that Bohemians are in a better position because the Britons would have to use Trebs, and while they do have Warwolf, I think it's called, they're still they're still slow.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about the range on the Hoopnisi. I just think about Britons and just their unique tech and just how much range they have. like if he has a massive one, it's gonna be difficult for most other subs to deal with it.
I remember being like, excuse me, oh my gosh. I remember being like 1K and like thinking that Britain's unclosed map were just so good.
Yeah, yeah,
But there's a good amount of things that they aren't great at. They're really slow for one. Like, pushing wise, they only have capped ramps and traps to get through buildings.
Mm,
So
good
they
point.
take
Yeah.
forever to actually get in. And then now that a bunch of new civs are out, namely like the Gajaras with the Shrivancha, it's like there's a lot of answers for what they do.
ចាត្រៀមរួចរាល់
បាទ
I wonder what Malay, no, not Malay, Malians. So he's pocket. I wonder what he's gonna go for.
Pocket Malians. I think that Malians do two things really well, and that's Marimba Cav, because it's really sustainable in the late game, because all I have to do is build Scout Cavalry. It's not great, but it's really sustainable. And then two, Gebeto.
Well,
really good, I think.
Well, you see what Lincoln's doing. He's definitely tower dropping.
Yeah, and they're
He's
gonna see
already
it too.
75% up, 20 pop up.
He sees it.
Yeah, they're looking for it too. You see Till Scout, you got Gray Scout just looking.
Yeah, Green pinged it. I'm gonna go back to Nick because he's got probably the best economy. He's up already to Castle. Holy crap! This might be a fast game. He's gonna get to Castle in like 13:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, so I just sped up. I was a little bit behind. I think Lincoln wasting some time building that barracks up front. I don't know why he did that. It'll be interesting because I just think he missed like 45-second window. Not the biggest deal, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
He could have had like 5 fills or whatever on the tower, and then he could have kept one behind on the racks and got the tower up way quicker. We got a good response from Fenris, honestly. I kind of like it. He's getting range units.
Oh yeah,
Just like,
no.
that's good. He's getting Blacksmith. Link doesn't even have Blacksmith, which is a huge fall if you're going tower drop. You need fletching.
He's going militia too.
And then you got Nick, who hits Castle Age at 13 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
honestly, I think this just slows down Gray, slows down momentum, and then Nick can come in behind it with a strong boom.
Well, also, if you watch Tarhunt's game, they really gave up a lot of ground in the beginning. They were, like, quite frankly, like they should have lost with how much ground they gave up, but they persevered and really came through in the later half of the game. And so I think that's what they might be able to do here, but with a with a 13-15 time on Tarhunt, not Tarhunt, Nick, that's gonna be real tough.
Yeah.
If I was
Wow. Lincoln just killed 2 vills from Fenris.
And it looks like Tarhunt's going for a castle drop himself. He's walling first, which actually is probably a good idea with Nick's Castle Age, but it is going to be a lot of time that he is not having a castle up. I think maybe it might cost him a little bit too much time.
Yeah.
Nibel's spending a lot of time in Feudal Age, which is something you do not want to do on Arena.
No, Specialized Pocket. I'm sure that he just might be pushing out soon. I think Lincoln, honestly, when him killing those 2 vills, even though he has some missed opportunities early on, once he hit feudal, it was about 30-45 seconds he wasted, but before his first tower went up, but he killed 2 vills, so it kind of works out now. Wow.
Distance mining on the gold too. He's gotta be poor. Let's check in on that.
Lincoln's doing good. Like he's keeping up with vill production. Wow.
He's got the lowest vill production, but it's not by much.
No, not by much.
Nick is already at 45 vills. His lead is increasing dramatically. It's really hard not to call this game for Nick with that. With that time,
Yeah, he's going on his fourth.
crazy.
He's doing his 4th TC too.
Yeah, we don't even have Pocket and Castle there. Arena's the map that I've played the most, and I've got to say this is looking tough.
Bat is getting pushed off his main goal.
That's
I'm not.
yeah, that's not in Castle Age either. I don't know why.
18 minutes.
Oh, there it
yeah.
is. 18-minute Castle Age. And he does have enough for Castle, so there it
Don't
is.
castle.
Castle.
Okay, good.
We got a Siege Workshop going now for Tarhunt. We got Walls going down for Bat. Looks like, honestly, if Tarhunt doesn't rush for... If Tarhunt doesn't... he's putting down more TCs. Rush for a castle, sorry. Then I think that this push is not going to be worth it.
Yeah, right now, once you saw him go castle in his own castle, I would just put his longbowman so he can't take the main gold, and then go straight to Imp. Like, he's going 3 TCs, 4 TCs, wow.
Yeah, he's only got 1 vill on each TC as well. Which is gonna take a while to get building. We finally get Nibel up to castle, and we've got 2 TCs going down for him. So
Nice.
we do still have the tower job going down for the Mongol player. I don't think Link is trying to get to castle. I think he's trying to disrupt. And I think that once Gray gets the castle, which is coming up, he's just gonna knock it back.
Yeah, I wish Fenris would have counter towered that one, because that's all in his gold.
Yeah.
Oh.
The other thing too is, like, yes, it's Teutons, but if you counter tower, then you're gonna have a much better chance to defend. We're on 5 TC now for Nick. Just checking back in. Dude's at 78 villagers. Yeah. We got Nibel in the pocket making knights. Now, the thing about Arena is if you are pocket, you don't want to help your flank for as long as possible. If you're helping your flank, that means your eco is going to military units and not to out-booming the opposite side flank, because it's much easier to bail out your flank in the late game than it is to bail out your flank in early castle and then have to deal with a fully boomed enemy pocket.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's just not as feasible to do what Nibel is doing, where rather it was, if it was the opposite situation, if Link was dying, I think Nick might essentially let Link almost die, and then sweep the side.
Yep. No, I agree. Also, Lincoln, I think right when you see him have a mangonel or you see castle, like you stop towering, you send your builds back, and you start going up to castle yourself.
Yeah.
I just don't think you'll get. I don't think it's worth the squeeze to continue production of towers and staying in his base.
We've also got
You did your job. Just go back home and boom up.
yeah. Those mangonels are gonna be like so cost effective against towers, feudal towers, and then we've also got some trade going down. They're giving Fenris some gold, which early in the game is really tough to deal with because you got the 30% tax on it, and that's a lot of resources going to nothing. So the resources really have to pay off. Still got 6 Link bills. Looks like he's retreating, and Nibel's going after them with the 6 knights. We got some outposts going down if the villager survives the Komodo dragon. Which looks like
Oh, good job, Lincoln. He back wall. That's good.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Oh, look like Nicholas is going elephants.
So Fenris has 46 vills, Link has 40, and he's about to be in Castle Age himself. I think it's a pretty successful push, especially like Fenris had to get mangonels, Nibel came over with knights. I think that was a really successful push.
Oh yeah.
Considered.
When the pocket sends over knights, yeah, that you want like your job is complete. Like you did everything right. Like I said, the only thing I wish you had done is right when he saw the first mangonel, take his villagers out and go up to castle himself. So
yeah, just bail a little bit earlier. I think the barracks was a good idea. Also, I just don't think that he should have built it with all his villas. That's just me. We got BAs, BEs, elephants. And we got Imp for Nick. Link is top caps. He's getting a castle, and Sable looks like he's going knights himself. I think that Nick is about 2 minutes away, maybe 3 minutes away from sweeping.
no.
152 vills. And he's getting Imp, Battle Elephants, or Elite Elephants, and the last armor. All said and done, he can have, I think it's 14 plus 7 attack on the Battle Elephants, and I believe they also get a bonus to buildings. They also get trample damage and a fuck ton of health.
That's already his Imp, and he got bomber cannons on Tarhunt's castle. I mean, I understand why Tarhunt went multiple TCs, trying to catch up on economy, but I just, like I said, you run that risk, and now you got 2 bomber cannons traveling you down, and he just hit Imp himself, or clicked Imp. He's at 40%.
The other thing is, I believe... Oh wow, he just got right in. I believe that it is better to put your weaker ELOD people on flank in closed maps than it is to put them in the pocket, because the difference... Like, you essentially just want your lower ELOD people to slow down the push for the boom, because the boom is just going to be so much more potent.
Oh, absolutely.
And I believe that Nibel is the lowest ELO person on their team. And so he's competing with Nick, whereas Fenris and Tarhunt are both higher ELO, I believe, than their counterparts, Link and Bat. So they're going to win, but it's going to be like more of a struggle. On paper, they're going to win. Whereas Nibel is going to lose, but it's going to be a wider distance, a wider gap. You know what I mean? So...
Well, Tarhunt's about to get... He's using pikemen.
Ready.
move his way.
Yay.
Yeah, he's about to have...
Ready.
He's about to have
Yay.
Halbs. But he needs way more, and if I were him, I would have pulled him back until a Halb hit, instead of sending him.
Yeah, they're getting eaten. They are getting eaten.
Currently at 14 plus 5, so he's still got Blast Furnace to go.
And that, you know, and then we have Bat coming out behind him, building a castle on this first couple of barracks, so yeah.
Yeah. That could do a little bit better with targeting the gate. I think they just get through quicker. You can do both the gates and the offensive in two ways. But this looks unescapable, honestly. They have 14 plus 5 BAs, and Nibel's helping out with pikemen. So they're responding well, you know, with the amount of units, but it's just not the right units needed. I think even Gabetto might be better in this situation than Halbs, but we'll see. You got 2 Petters for some reason. I think that was probably an accident. Let's check the build count. Nibel's at 132, Nick is at 147, Tarhunt's down to 62, Link's at 52, so gap's closing there. Bad is at 65, and Fenris is at 84.
Yeah, Lincoln's going to his third TC.
Yeah. The scores are so crazy. Nick's got double score.
Bat just, I mean, he's not being touched. He just needs to keep making villagers, and he needs to keep. He's only at 71 villagers. Bat just needs to keep making villagers.
Honestly, if I were Bat, I'd be making military because I would just want to like be part of the game.
That's true. But I'm just saying, like, he's not being touched, and like just to be able to keep up. Because Tarhunt still has a higher score than he does. It's because of his population count, yeah. Like, it's minute 37. And don't get me wrong, I have the same issue. Like, I'll have, you know, I'll see a minute 40 in the game, and I'm like at 80 some pop. Like, I just keep making villagers to keep up your pop. But he does have Infinity, so.
Yeah.
And now he's making a bunch of Hussar wagons. That's awesome.
Yeah, underutilized, honestly. Alright, we got the Halbs up for Tarhunt. It looks like Nick is going to leave Bat to finish off Tarhunt. Nibel is rewalling one side. It's a good show, honestly. It's a good show.
Yeah, Pikeman. You see Bat going to hand cannons now.
Nibel reached Imp a little while ago, so he is. He's not, but he should be getting. He should not be making heavy camo. I don't think that would really be the answer. I think. I don't know.
What, Nick is transitioning into battle elephants now? Or, I'm sorry, ballistic elephants.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Which is good against, you know, the pikemen and the hounds.
Or Hunt transitioning into with white skirms now.
You know who isn't in the game right now? This guy, Link. What is he doing? Where's he?
Link, he's an imp.
He's technically in the game.
Again, look at his villager count, 71.
Yeah.
You got Bat at 81. And you have Till and Fenris at 158, 114. So I mean, this game's not over. Like, especially if Fenris ball Manu die.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go, big fight. 3 teams versus 1 teams.
Oh, don't waste your
But they're,
army.
I don't know what the fuck that was. They
Don't waste your army.
just decided
Yeah,
to leave.
pull it back, pull it back, pull it back.
Here we go. Big hits. Gonna be big hits here. Boom. Gonna be big hits here. Yeah, that was this is a massacre. Bad micro on Nibel's front a little bit here. I think he could have done a little better with a attack move. And just slaughter on the right side of the gunpowder. There's 3 projectiles coming off of the Hussite wagon, and they will hit multiple units, and that was just doing a lot of damage.
Good night. Like,
Yeah.
that whole battle right there swung.
Yeah.
Does Malians, do they get help? Let me look.
I think they did get help, yeah.
Yeah. No, they don't. Malians don't. No. I'm about to say what?
No, they don't. They only get 5.
Yeah, I don't know how they stop this, honestly.
Link's got some rams. He's got some halves. He's gonna go. But Fenris sees it. Maybe. Maybe he doesn't see it.
Oh, we're talking about the main guy, yeah.
Yeah. He's only got forging on the halves though, so. We'll see. Then we'll try to get the trade up. I think this.
Yeah,
I think that needs to focus on Tarhunt more.
Yeah. Because Tarhunt is by far reducing the most military.
Yeah. And Bat's unit countered Tarhunt's units that we're taking. Tarhunt's also not making longbowmen.
I don't think he has gold for it.
I mean, he had units on gold for a little while, so I don't know. I think we have non-Pharymbic heavy cavalry riders for Nibel here. NIkkusKhan is in the base. Link is in the base. And technically Bo is in the enemy base as well.
I'm impressed by Fendra. His ability to recover so quickly. Obviously, he's getting pushed now and again, but he had 2-3 castles up, making Manu die.
Yeah, he's
honestly, I thought he was out of the game. I honestly thought he was out of the game.
He's got
but
a lot of his upgrades too. He's got chemistry, I think. He's got ballistics. He's got elite. Just is missing bloodlines and armor. His Tarhunt too has been making a lot of units in general and keeping things up, but I think he just made the mistake. Honestly, I think the one thing that Tarhunt really did that he could have changed was putting one villager on each GC. If he got those CCs up earlier, then I think it might have been a different story. And also the castle drop didn't really do anything, but he couldn't. I mean, that's a gamble. That's not something that's like skill-wise.
yeah. Yeah, because look at Fendra now, like, he's just wiped. I mean, obviously he was on the other side helping Tarhunt when his main died, but now he came back and wiped up the push from Lincoln.
I will say, Link's just making infantry. Why is he just making infantry? That's not what you do against Mongolians. You make siege, Or he could even make just start like, I don't know. Waiting for you. And the
Honestly,
right side's pretty much
Fendril-
wiped up.
No, Fendril also needs to. I mean, he can't. He's making many die, but for the battle elephants and ballistic elephants, siege onager, he counted them, but I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, we are down to 58 bills for Tarhunt, 66, 55 for Nibel. Fenris still going strong at 130.
I mean, Fenris pushing that. I give him credit. That's good. Tarhunt rebooming on the left side. That's good. GG.
GG's. GG's. Good show. Nick with the crazy castle time. 13-12. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean that's Chimera for you. Don't have to build additional buildings to go up or required buildings, so.
Good
Point
show.
flips keyboard against us. No.
Nikkus with 3 times the next person's kills. That just goes to show you, like on arena, you just need the whoever the boomer.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because like let's just say the Till player was on Tarhunt's side, or they switched. Well, I don't think Bat was pushing his side.
Yeah.
I think you would have just allow Tarhunt to just boom, maybe more efficiently. But then again, maybe he was hoping that he could kill somebody early on and then boom. So it's hard to say. As I sit back and Monday night quarterback it. So.
Yeah, I just think that yeah, you gotta have your best player booming on arena and really most close maps. You want your boomer.
No, you're right. No.
All right, let's bring in the players.
All right. This is the result of washing your hand, right? Because we did it with
Clean
surgical.
hands.
And
Two of us wash our hands. Link.
right.
That made the difference.
Yep. We did it with surgical precision again. Pretty.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Thanks, Easy.
My towel brush this time is better than last time.
Practicing.
GG boys.
GG.
Yeah, GG.
GG guys.
GG.
GG.
We were just talking like arena is probably, if we had a ban, is the map we would ban because like we hate it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Coin flips didn't really go out.
Hey, Tarhunt, I got a couple questions. Just outside looking in, when you saw that Bat went castle and started making his own castle, when you dropped 4 TCs, were you like just trying to compete with their pocket, or were you trying to just get up to Imp quickly?
Yeah, so the gambit is basically like I make him. I know he's going imp, and I know he's gonna try to get the Bohemian stuff. So I needed to get a stronger economy and then just fight him in imp. But then like the elephants just ruined everyone's day. So
Yeah.
yeah, like that was the plan, right? Like I would basically challenge him with long range. Like we would both be long range civs, and then I would just have more.
Yeah.
Because like once the castle was up, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like try to, keep pushing in.
No, I thought it was smart. Lincoln, when you saw that Fendril had what was it?
Mango dips.
Yeah, the siege weapon coming out. Why didn't you stay there?
Stay there for what?
He has like 3 mangonels, and you just stayed with all your villagers, and they all died.
No, I thought I ran back.
I have a question for you, Link.
I ran back like 4-ville.
I have a question.
I thought
for
it
you.
was a good push. I'm not making fun of you. It was a good push. You slowed him down.
I'm gonna make
Good
fun of
job.
him a little bit. Link, Lincoln,
What's up?
when you boomed up, you got back on your feet, and you thought in your head, okay, now I have to go back and I have to kill the Mongol player. Why did you choose only Halb?
How and Siege. So
What
I got
was-
Ram.
I
put,
told him to
Hal-
do that. So
I
that
put
if you're
Hal
making
in
fun
the-
of him, make fun of me.
I put Hal in the Ram so they can come closer to the Mangadai and they jump out and fight.
Hmm.
Jump out and fight. I like it.
Okay.
And then
And
they
that, what was the? Why were you so slow to castle? I thought your castle time. Usually you're a lot faster. Did something slow you down?
I don't know.
Queen
I
hands.
just I just had queen hands. No, I just didn't have a build order.
He was 10 minutes faster than Link, though.
Oh,
That's
Lincoln
it.
was
I mean, that's textbook.
talent
too.
dropping.
I thought that late castle was a fast imp build.
Yeah. So
I
that was the
assumed it
intention.
fast imp, yeah.
I was and I also got chemistry and some
okay.
other stuff.
No, I mean it worked out.
Yeah,
I
Bat
was
had
like-
the fastest imp time actually.
Who?
Bat did. You did, yeah.
Yeah. So I was going first team. Yeah.
Fast
Mm.
him. Okay.
And my goal was going for gunpowder because I knew Nick was going for elephant, so I wanted to have some gunpowder to protect his elephant, and that was the goal.
Okay, yeah. So it was planned. Yeah, I was like, man,
Wow.
he had a
Wow.
late castle, so it worked out really well. Especially when Tarhunt went Halb to counter the elephants. So
We just barely hung on. That was a lot of elephants.
All right. Well, thanks for playing. That was the semifinals. Unfortunately, the other game will have to go to a bye round. So the finals will be between NIkkusKhan, Bat, and Link versus Jaxa Superhero and who's their third person? Oh,
Superhero,
Elite Sheep.
Oh, Elite Sheep. Awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
It's going to be good.
Superhero? What do you mean superhero? We got Batman on this side. What superhero are you talking about?
That's true.
Superman?
All right.